You see in the title, why I quit vaping. An intriguing, shocking, interesting video that you may never heard coming out of me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. Well, before I even say this, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this has been going on for me since I was 17. I got into the wrong crowd. Now, the me I was in 3 years ago. No, I'm sorry, 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Well, about to be 4 years. To still consider three. But I would say around my sophomore year, I believe. Or it was in my junior year. I was 17. Yeah, it had to be around my junior year. The first time I got into it was from somebody that I was cool with, that I was close with. We had one class together and, he got me into it. And I was like, what is that he got in his hand? I saw him in class and he just said it's a vape. So, long story short, I tried it out, and the first time I had it, it made me tired and made me feel sluggish. Then ever since then, I got hooked onto it, and over time, as time goes on, it gotten worse to the point where I told people that I was gonna stop doing it, and kept doing it. I wasn't fully ready to let go of it, and this was like in the past, but as in today, right now, I decided to just give it all up, and for two reasons. For one, shout out to Martin Messenger. I heard him saying that, God doesn't want you smoking weed or smoking cigarettes or, that stuff. And, well, actually, I did some deep research on that. But that was the reason why I quit, because I felt like I was called to stop vaping. And I had my parents tell me to stop doing it, because my parents know that I do it a lot. So, I kept doing what I'm doing, but then, when I watched Martin Messenger, shout out to him. If you're a supporter watching this, he said it like multiple times, like twice or three times. And this is while I still had the addiction going on. And something told me, hey, well, this was God pretty much speaking to me through Mark, saying that you gotta stop, you gotta stop, you gotta stop. So, me having my vapes, I had two, and they were full. I just bought both of those two. And you're probably thinking like, damn, you just bought those. You just wasted a lot of money. Yes, I know. But guess what? You know what I did? I threw them away, but I would have just kept using it until it was empty, both of them. But instead, I just said go ahead and throw it away because of that message. And Mark, they gave me. So shout out to him, Martin Messenger. And number two, the second reason why I quit, like I said earlier, about what I know about like vaping, like that stuff really does make you sluggish. It does make you feel lazy. And I've read listen to an audio book called Outwitting the Devil. If you want to go check it out, it's on YouTube. Or you can read the book and order it yourself. And I did not know that, well, when the devil told me about, like, yes, smoking can make you anxiety, like vaping, boost your anxiety, make you feel lazy. But I also found out that people who have demons on them smoke cigarettes, does vaping. I said, bro, the moment when I started to see that, and this is how I know, and bro, I work at a 9 to 5, right? You probably thinking, Zay, you shouldn't be working at 9 to 5. I know. I'm about to leave very soon. But majority of the people, some of them don't even smoke, but majority of them do. I kid you not, pack of cigarettes, and one person that I know, that I see, was vaping while in the work area. So, sorry. I don't know what's going on with me, but my birds are getting heavier, and there's this weird feeling inside me. I can't explain it, but it's like, bro. And I believe it was Terry Joe. Shout out to him too. Terry Joe was telling me about it. I watched this video about it. And before I even knew that Terry Joe talked about this, it's like I knew, like, bro, well, I started to see that these people got demons on them. Majority of everyone that I work with had demons inside of them. And the fact that they smoke, like literally smoke. And that's when I came to Terry Joe's video about people. Terry Joe was talking about how people have demons on them. And they were nicotine, getting into nicotine addicts, and that literally, it hit me inside the head, and literally ring the bell. I'm like, I said, you know what? I'm so glad I quit vaping. I'm so glad that I quit it. Because, well, me, this is why I used to tell somebody in the past that I was close with. I will only do it to, like, help me to relax. Help me to calm down, but, you know, that wasn't the right reason for it. I'm starting, like, really to see, like, that wasn't the right reason for it, because, you know, it wasn't right. And don't mind the background, that's my folks. I'm gonna keep this video going. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, bro, like, I'll only do it because it's to, like, whenever I get off of work, or while I'm at work, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I quit it around Thanksgiving. The week of Thanksgiving. And that was when I came across Mark's video about where he says, you know, certain days you gotta let go of. You gotta let go of smoking, let go of old friends, and let go of pretty much everything that's holding you back from God, you know, from God. So, excuse me. I don't know what's going on, these burps, but this is something different. Oof. But, yeah. So when I seen that video, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go and throw these 2 vapes away that I got. Throw them away. And I had to live soberly. Deal with my sober-minded. So guess what now? I enjoy being sober. And I enjoy not having that nicotine in my body. And this addiction just kept going around for years, bro. And I'm just like, I gotta stop. Because I can't imagine myself another few years of doing this. But on top of that, now that I found out that people who have demons smoke nicotine and smoke cigarettes, So, but I said, I call it quits. So, just say, gave it up. I had to give it up. Had to. For the sake of my health. And it was preached so many times. So, but I hope whoever's watching this who has a vaping addiction or nicotine addiction, you quit as well. I hope it goes out well. Because right now it's going out well for me, and I believe it'll go out well for you too. If you have a smoking addiction, weed, nicotine. And you're probably thinking like, nah. I'm telling you, you let whatever consume you. I don't know if any of you may watch my TikTok video, but I made a TikTok video where I talked about ending the worldly addiction is like ending a toxic relationship, and that is true. Because literally, it's like you enter something, you allow something, you open a door pretty much for nicotine. And it's just like, allowing a woman into your life, like as far as like addiction, like nicotine, cigarettes, smoke, weed, you allow that into your body. So now you're so hooked onto it, you're addicted to it, you can't stop thinking about smoking it. Same thing how you can stop thinking about a woman because she's in your life, you have a relationship with her. Same thing with nicotine, cigarettes. That's what you got to do. Like, you got to end that toxic relationship with that nicotine, with weed. Saying you got to end a toxic relationship with a woman who is not good for you, who has an attitude, just starts problems, just have it not good for you. Now you understand what I'm saying. So, like I said, y'all heard my folks in the background. I don't care. I'm gonna still let the video keep going. But, and it's hard. It is hard, but it's not hard if you ask God. If you ask Jesus, to help me with Jesus, please help me with my addiction. God, please make sure that I don't get a hold of vaping anymore. It'll be easy. You can't do this alone. I tried it so many times on my own. But as long as I let God help me, let Jesus help me, it's so easy. And I'm going to tell you right now, being sober, you feel a lot more clean. Like with me, how I feel of going weeks or days without it, I feel very good. Like, you asked me would I continue to be, yes, I'll continue to be sober. It says in the Bible that we must be sober-minded so that we can see the Holy Spirit. When you're sober-minded, you start to have a lot more clarity and a lot more understanding. And that's because, how I know this, because that's what it's doing for me. And it'll do that for you too. But, yeah. So, this is just me telling you like why I quit vaping. And I hope y'all got something out of this. I hope y'all got something out of this and learned something from it. But How do I deal with, like, exercise, reading, reprogram your mind, do things that just keep your mind off of vaping. And of course, you might see people who do it, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go back. Don't. For your sake of your health. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. You guys want more videos like this in the future. If you have any video topics or video suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. So, yeah. Thanks for watching the Zay Lifestyle. Protect yourself, take care of yourself, and protect your energy. Zay Lifestyle, sign out. Deuces.